Hi friends, I wanted to have sort of an informal conversation with the congregation this week because I know a lot of us are experiencing stress and the weeks are continuing and people are dying and it may be getting harder to shelter in place with all the uncertainty. So I just have a few thoughts about this that come from our faith tradition. I think we've all experienced loss of graduation, maybe loss of a planned wedding date, loss of a family reunion. Some of us now are also experiencing the loss of friends or family members who have died or are very ill with this COVID-19 virus. And it seems like it's really important to acknowledge the loss. That doesn't mean we can't also be grateful, and we have much to be grateful for. But when I think about the prayer book of the Bible, which is the book of Psalms, it's a really comprehensive, unedited prayer book. So the psalmist tells God, hey, I'm frustrated, I'm angry. Where are you, God? Why don't you show up when I call to you? I feel grateful, I feel at peace, I'm thankful. All of these mixed emotions we can find in the book of Psalms. And as we think about Holy Week, which is coming up, I think about Jesus, an observant Jew who was so familiar with this book of Psalms. He prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, let this cup pass from me. I don't want this. And then in the next breath, but your will, God, not mine. And when Jesus was crucified on the cross, according to Mark and Matthew, he prayed Psalm 22, my God, why have you forsaken me? I think sometimes Christians are taught that our prayers ought to sound pious and grateful. But the truth is, our ancestors understood perfectly well that we can pray it all to God, that we're in very good company. And if Jesus could pray some of those prayers, I think that we can as well. There's a little psalm that somebody introduced me to many years ago. It's not very familiar, but it's very short, and my friend calls it the Madonna Psalm, and I'd like to read it to you today. It's Psalm 131. O Lord, my heart is not lifted up, my eyes are not raised too high. I do not occupy myself with things too great and too marvelous for me, but I have calmed and quieted my soul like a child quieted at its mother's breast. Like a child that is quieted is my soul. O Israel, hope in the Lord from this time forth and forevermore. So my friends, during this time, please reach out. Please let yourself feel your sadness or whatever you're feeling. And please know that your pastoral team is here to support you, that your fellow church members are here to support you. And let us stand together as we walk through this coming month. Good to talk with you.